Okay, so before we go a detailed discussion about the any one of the cloud provider, so let's good to have some clear understanding of the basic the cloud terminologies, cloud terms. So first of all, we will discuss about the some of the cloud basics here, terminology. So cloud terminology like here, the cloud terminology like here, we know there is a so multi-cloud environment, right? So what is this multi-cloud? There is a technical term multi-cloud, and so IaaS, then so PaaS, so PaaS products. So right. So then PaaS products. Then we have SaaS, so software as a service, and so we know like there is a hyperscaler here, hyperscaler, right? So this is also sometimes we heard about the hyperscaler. These are the some technical terms we would like to know. So some technical terms before we go for that one here. So why? Because while we keep on talking about the cloud technologies, sometimes it's difficult to understand the some technical terms, some key terms, right? So that's the reason. So I'm trying to just explain about these things here, right? Cloud computing. Actually, it's a renting the cloud. Basically, the cloud is like a renting the digital space and services on the internet. Instead of own physical hardware, we are taking the rent of the so all the space, memory, some services on the internet, we can take it out here. So we can access the so programs data, everything we can access it here, right? So here there are the three main cloud services. SAP is not SAP. So there are the three main cloud services here. One is the infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service, and software as a service. So there are three main so terminologies, maybe subscriptions, like so three main the cloud subscriptions here, three main cloud services here. The cloud level, you will get the three main cloud services here. One is the so IaaS, infrastructure as a service, right? Then PaaS, platform as a service. The third one is a SaaS. So here the BTP will comes under the so BTP will comes under the PaaS. So platform as a service here. So what is infrastructure as a service here, right? So infrastructure as a service. So it's like a infrastructure means it's like a renting a computer in a cloud. In the cloud, we are taking the renting the computer here, like so virtual server, storage, network, only infrastructure, right? So you want to run the software, but so you need some, if you want to run the one of the application or software, what you required? You need the infrastructure, right? Infrastructure means you need the network, you need the CPUs, hardware, memory, all this will comes under picture, right? So then in this case, you don't have budget, or you don't want to build the physical hardware, physical data center and everything. So in this case, take the renting of the your servers, storage, networking, everything, operating systems, everything, you can take the control here, right? You can take the control and you can control your systems and applications, and in the only infrastructure is provided by the so respective cloud providers, respective cloud providers. Who will provide the infrastructure? Who will provide the infrastructure here, right? So here normally we know list of cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and AWS, Azure, GCP, and so we have the Alibaba Cloud, and we have the IBM Cloud. There are some cloud providers are there here, right? There are some cloud providers are there here. So they will provide the cloud providers. They will provide the infrastructure and they will manage the infrastructure. So they will allow us to focus on the building and tuning the our applications here. Means so just we are taking the rent, remaining data, application maintenance, all those things are comes under the our picture here, IaaS, right? Infra as a service here, right? So then what is PaaS? It's a platform as a service here, right? So it offers ready-made platform applications, and it will offer the some of the ready-made SAP solutions here, which means so it's not only infra, some ready-made solutions here, right? Some of the application development, some of the infrastructure related. So those things here, which means installations of the software, subscription of the softwares also will be done by the so their respective team only. So just we have to just everything will be ready. Just we have to go to use the respective the product, respective software, we have to respective application services, we have to use it so that we can directly focus on the coding part here. So here, infrastructure as a service, infra is only like software, coding, development, application installation is our part only. But here in the platform as a service here, so they are providing the platform to customer. So to build their coding services applications. Why? Because here the ready-made platform for applications, developments, tools, all those things are available under underlying the infrastructure. So we can directly focus on the coding part here, right? So coding part here. So they will provide the tools and services for the developers to create the or deploy the applications here. You don't need to worry about the infrastructure and all the. So example BTP. Right? Example, BTP environments are the platform as a service. You can directly focus on the coding, logics, and BTP, it will take care of the all the technical aspect behind the scene. They will take care of everything here. It is called the platform as a service here. So what about the SaaS here, right? Software as a service. Software as a service is like a renting the software instead of the buying, right? So software they taking the rent. So normally the about to so we about to so infrastructure, you need to take the software and you need to install it, you need to pay the license for the softwares. So all those things we have to take it out. Software as a service means they will provide the software, we are taking the rent of the software here, right? You can access and use the software over the internet, but no need installations and no need to do anything, only data is yours. Like example, so Gmails, right? Google Workspace, and favorite songs playing in the streaming. So only you are using the music player, so streaming the music players, all those things will come the SaaS products only here. Instead of purchasing, installing the software, you can just access the tools like Gmail, Google Docs, and more online. Those are the software as a services. Those are the software. They are providing the software. Only data is ours. Remaining everything they will take care of everything here. Only data, application data is ours. Remaining everything by them only here. Means so software as a service means taking the rent of the software here instead of buying, taking the rent. Okay. So those are the so things here, right? So apart from that, multi-cloud, what is this multi-cloud environment, the word, right? Multi-cloud is having the so it kind of like a what I can say, multi-cloud means buffet. When we go for the buffet, we have the all the items are there, right? So that is called the multi-cloud here. Instead of relying on the one cloud provider, we are using the different clouds, right? Azure, Google Cloud, and so AWS. At the same time, we can use it here, right? So same as like here. So why we have to go for the so multi-cloud? Well, because BTP is a multi-cloud environment. Means so one service you can deploy on the one cloud provider, another service you can deploy on the another cloud provider, sub accounts, so one cloud, like that we can create it here. So to reducing the dependencies on the one cloud, so we can go for the relying on the one cloud provider. So we are putting the all those things under one data center, one cloud provider. So we can use the multi-cloud environment here. So that if any experience on the provider experience issues or downtime, your entire operations will be risk, right? So to avoid this one, multi-cloud mitigates this risk by distributing the workload various platforms here, and also cost efficiency. So avoiding the vendor lock-in, some kind of things we have here, right? So what is hyperscaler here, right? So hyperscaler is a so some there suppose like there are some massive companies like Amazon, so it Google and so Microsoft, the powers to they have some they are providing the cloud services, right? They are providing the cloud services here, so, right? So they are the massive scale cloud providers. They will provide it here. Hyperscaler means hosting everything from the your favorite apps and also data centers. Hyperscaler means so one VM, then multiple VMs we can create it here. That is hyperscaler like this here, right? So hyperscaler here. So cloud deployment models and everything here. So you know what is mean by public cloud? Public cloud means so let's talk about the difference about the public cloud also here. Public cloud. What is mean by public cloud and also private cloud here? All right, public cloud and private cloud here. Right, public cloud. So the cloud services are offered so mainly three deployment. So SAP, it's not SAP. So actually normally the cloud services are offered mainly so three deployment models here. One is the public cloud, private cloud, and the one more thing is the hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud here. Hybrid cloud here. There are the main three models here, right? The cloud has three models here, right? These are the public cloud and private cloud and hybrid cloud. These are the services are offered mainly. So public cloud is are the model where cloud system is assigned to the many customers. So public cloud means so system is assigned to the many customers here. So many customers, your services are assigned to the so many customers here. So the resources are shared, but the computer data is separated from the each other. Sir, multi-customer is assigning, but what about the data? Data is separated here. So your customer data is your customer only, but the resources means the cloud infra related things will be some of the things will be shared here. So many customers. So here, so that is called the public cloud here. Then resources are shared, but the customer data is separated from the each other. So it's convenient and also the cost effective. That is called the public cloud. Public, okay, public cloud here. So then private cloud. What is mean by private cloud here? The private cloud are where system is assigned to the only one customer, then resources are not shared. Opposite to the private cloud here. It is only system is assigned to the one customer here. The resources are not shared here. Resources are not shared. The resources, the services are not shared here. It's a dedicated cloud environment just for your organization, extra control and security, right? Private cloud, right? Only one cloud, one customer, not shared with the everybody, right? That is called the private cloud here. Public means shared for all the customers, data is separated, but what is hybrid cloud? So hybrid cloud is means it's a mixer of it's a mixer of so public it's a mixer of public and the private cloud, public mixer of public and private cloud solutions here. So it's kind of a integrated landscape. It is also includes the on-premise solutions as well, right? So in on-premise solutions as well. Hybrid cloud, so we can keep the things, make our data flexible and powerful here. We have already data, some services are in the on-premise systems, your own data center, but you want to explore the cloud related, then you can go for that one. That is called the hybrid solutions, which means hybrid customers, which means some services are in the on-premise, some services are in the cloud. That is a mixer of the public and private clouds here, right? So that is the main thing of the so public, the cloud terminologies here, right? Public cloud, private cloud, and so hybrid cloud, and also these things here. So before I show the things here, let me give you some explain about the so SAP side here, right? SAP side also there is a, so we have the rise with SAP concept here. With the same concept, we have the rise with SAP. This is also a cloud-based infrastructure package from the SAP here. Rise with SAP is the cloud-based infrastructure package from the SAP that helps companies to achieve the digital transformation here. Right. So, what are the following components and are included in the Rise with SAP here? So, one is the BPA, Business Process Intelligence, right? Business process intelligence. So then, so Rise with SAP is a private cloud here. Rise with SAP, private cloud here. Rise with SAP, private cloud. It's not the public cloud. That's why I explained about the what is mean by private cloud and everything here, right? So group reporting also. So group reporting. Let me correct it. So right, so what management? So management kind of things here, right? So digital, so digital transformation here, right? So and also we have the system integration and the data protection here, system integration and so the data protection. These are the components here. So these are the solutions. I mean to say protection, right? So these are the following components. It is included. All the services are included in the Rise with SAP here. So business process intelligence with help that helps companies to become more agile and intelligent. So they're moving their core ERP functionalities to the so business process intelligence BPA here, right? So and also the Rise with SAP private cloud, which is the cloud ERP. Rise with SAP private cloud means it's a cloud ERP offering business process intelligence, business process platform, analytics, business net. All those things will be available in this service here. Grouping, a reporting, consolidation of the solutions, all those databases, companies. So all those things here, right? Management. So it's kind of the subscription management solution. So subscription management solution here, right? Coding, billing, new revenue purpose, they will use the management. So digital transformation, a combination of the solution that is business process. So coordination efforts less, minimizing the coordination. Digital transformation mainly for the so minimize the coordination efforts. So that is the integration. So it allows business to integrate all their systems, process, single platform here, right? So digital data protection means it kind of, so ERP that enhance data quality, accuracy, so provides the data fraction file. There are the many things are there here. So Rise with SAP, it provides the direct or extended support from the SAP here. It is suited for the, it is suited for the, so it is suited for the all the so business, all the sizes and all the interest, all the industries. The Rise with SAP will be suited here, right? So this Rise with SAP, it's one of the our comprehensive solution to migrate our ECC ERP systems to our cloud S4HANA cloud, and also your S4HANA on-premise system to the cloud, and also we keep innovating. So one of the main features, one of the main support from the SAP is the so migrating our on-premise systems, course or business solutions to the cloud, and also innovative things here, right? So they are the what are the what are the components, what are the solutions are involved in the so involved included in the Rise with SAP here. So S4HANA private cloud, as I mentioned here, hosting options, business networking related services here, right? So consumption credit, BPA, business process automations. So there are many things will comes under the here, right? So the mainly here S4HANA private cloud, S4HANA private cloud edition here. It's a cloud ERP, the heart of the Rise with SAP here. So S4HANA private cloud is a heart for the Rise with SAP here, right? It's a one of the bundle of the softwares here. It includes ERP, your process intelligence, executions. There are many things are there with the Rise with SAP here, right? So these are the some important things about the rise with SAP. There is a lot of concepts in the nowadays. If you see in the any market or anywhere, any calls, the rise with SAP, rise with SAP. What is mean by rise with SAP here? So SAP will take care of the everything here, right? Everything to move your core business services to the cloud, SAP will take care of that one here, right? So this is about the some basic things about the rise with SAP, and also cloud main services here, the models of the cloud, public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud, and also what are the cloud providers here, right? Cloud terminologies. So these are the main thing here, right? So actually, the rise with SAP terms in 2021, SAP announced a new product that is called the Rise with SAP solutions here, right? What is this is solutions here, which means it's not Rise with SAP is was not a new product the same as like SAP HANA, right? It's a just so solutions, the new functionalities. There is a set of functionalities SAP is providing, in that they have named it as the SAP Rise with SAP. It kind of bundles some of the basics here, some of the things here, right? So the Rise with SAP helps larger companies to so migrate their ERP or on-premise systems to the cloud SAP solution. The main motive of the Rise with SAP is the moving the solutions to services, your systems to the cloud SAP solutions here, right? So that is the main thing here, right? So that is the maybe there is a one more word they are using, like one offer, one contract, bundle of products in the one single price, and one contract, one ability to manage the SLA operations and everything under the one contract here. So that is what the so Rise with SAP here, right? So there are network consumptions, BPA, BTP, all will comes under the Rise with SAP only. All will comes under the Rise with SAP only. Okay. So apart from that, let me show you about the one of the cloud provider. So which I am working in the AWS, right? So how the cloud provider looks like. So let me stop the recording here.